What's going on, Salt Strong Nation? It's Matt, and I'm back with a really quick on the water report highlight for you. Now, this report already went out to our private insider members, but I wanted to share it with you, the public, as well, so that you could see what was really important and the trend that went along with this trip. Now, I did go over the post-trip analysis more in depth with our insider members, where I was able to highlight where we were on satellite imagery and go over the details of the tactics from that day, as well as what was successful, not just with the lures, but also the strategy that we went for on that day. Now, as I said, there was something really important about this on the water report that I wanted to share with you guys, and that was about the retrieve. In this on the water report, the insider member that I was fishing with was able to pay attention to the trend and slow his retrieve down, and that was actually all the difference in the strikes that day. We were both using the exact same bait presentation. We were both using the Alabama Leprechaun on a Haas Helix hook, but the only difference was our retrieval speed, and it played all the difference on this day. And I want to go ahead and share this on the water report with you, so let's go ahead and get right into it.
Got one. I'm on. Yep. Decent trout. I saw it busting the bait right here. Oh, gorgeous trout. So pretty. Beautiful color. Started off. I just said I'm about to though. Gorgeous trout. See if we can go ahead and get us another right here in front of me. I'm on. I don't know yet. Nah, it might be a red. He's running around me. He ain't come up yet. Nah, now it feels like a trout. Now it feels like a good trout. I don't know. This might be a red, Bubba. I don't know yet. Now it's acting like a trout again. Now it's acting like a redfish. I don't know what it, maybe it's a cat. I don't know, dude. It's a red trout. Yeah, it's a red. We got us a red on our way to our slam. 2/3 of the way done. On the Leprechaun, y'all, with the BGMQ. I love this reel. That's why I bought 6 of them. We got him. He done now. Beautiful bronze redfish. Beautiful redfish. Nice. Chunky little fellow. Grunting a little bit. Ate that Alabama Leprechaun on that Haas Helix hook. Perfect way to start. Let's go. Looks like he's got a red. Go for a ride, son. Let's go. Let's go. On the Leprechaun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
What a tank. Way to not lose that one. Let's go. He could be 30.
Could be.
Good fish, Bubba. Yeah. That's a hoss.
Dadgum. Tank.
Let's go. Let me get that picture real quick. You're ready to go in now, ain't you?
Yep. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, I know it. I hear you. 28.
29 1/4.
Look at you. You got a whole bunch of BGMQs yourself.
Yeah, buddy.
Trying to get Scott rigged.
Dude, that hook, if I had had that just regular owner hook, that thing was gone.
So at this point in time, I'm throwing the same lure that has been productive all up to this point, the Alabama Leprechaun. This is the same lure that myself and the other insider have both caught our redfish on. I'm throwing it towards this grass line and I'm working it pretty well, but I want you to pay close attention to my retrieval speed. That's what the key factor is right here. That's what is so important and the difference between my success and the success of the insider that was with me. If you'll see, my retrieval is a little bit faster. The depth we're fishing is 3 to 4 foot of water, but I'm not allowing enough time for my bait to reach the bottom of the water column where those fish are sitting. That's the difference between my retrieval and the other insider I'm with. That was very important, and that's why when he comes right behind me, he's able to catch these fish. Now, I did switch over to the popping cork to try and give these fish a different look, but that was not at all the presentation they were looking for. As I said, he did hook up to a really nice redfish, fishing the exact same spot I had just cast to, and worked very well myself. And if you can see there in the background over my shoulder, you see that he hooks up. And when he does, he actually hooks into a really, really nice redfish using the Alabama Leprechaun, casting into the exact same spot that I was casting into. I immediately reeled in and got out of his way so that he would be able to fight that fish without my line in his way. But as soon as I made sure he was clear, I started looking around for my own Alabama Leprechaun to throw in there so that I could try and find a fish of my own. I knew the pattern, he proved it, but I wasn't really getting all of the piece of the puzzle. I was missing something, and it wasn't until after he landed this fish and we were done fishing that he was able to tell me what he was doing, and he had actually allowed a good few second pause between each twitch every time that that bait would hit bottom. So he made sure that he was allowing enough time for that bait to reach the bottom of the water column before he gave it the action. Now, I was at the end of this quite stumped trying to figure out what it was, but at the end of it and reviewing the footage, there's no doubt that that's what it was. Well done for him to pay attention to the pattern and the trend that he was finding. I would have found the same thing had I paid attention after that first fish, but he definitely did, and he dialed him in. Well done. Now, keep in mind, we do share that location with our insider members. And if you're interested in picking up the Alabama Leprechaun or that Haas Helix hook, you can go ahead and pick that up at our online tackle shop at fishstrong.com. And as always, if you have any questions for me about this trip, the setups that I was using, or any of the rigging techniques, be sure to let me know down in the comments section, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we are the #1 online fishing club in America. We actually guarantee to help you find and catch more fish, save money on tackle, make friends while doing it, or it's free. So we hope to see you in the Salt Strong Insider Club soon, and thanks for watching.